My name is Noah Reed, and I am from the middle of America, the kind of place where people smile when they lie and call it culture. I was 23, the summer everything cracked open. I was not angry, not yet I was calm, and that scared people more. The message hit my phone just as the sun was sliding down behind the cheap motel balcony in Santa Cruz. One sentence from Karen, the acting CEO. Enjoy the coast. Do not come back. No greeting, no reason, no call, just 9 words that thought they were brave. I stared at the screen and let the ocean breathe beside me, waves rolling in like they did not care about titles or money or people who mistook authority for intelligence. I did nothing, no reply, no panic, no rage. I closed my phone and picked up the can of soda, sweating in my hand. Most people would have exploded, sent paragraphs, threatened lawsuits, begged, but I knew something Karen did not. She thought she was cutting a cord. She did not know she was cutting power 5 years earlier. I had been the quiet kid in the back room, the one writing code, while executives practiced confidence in mirrors. I built the backbone system, the sync layer, the thing that remembered everything when users switched devices, photos, messages, progress, purchases. The company called it magic. It was not magic. It was mine. I never sold it. I licensed it through my own small LLC, temporary conditional clean. And buried inside that paperwork was the clause, the one nobody read, the one that said, if I was removed without cause, the system went with me. I opened my laptop slowly, not to activate anything, just to watch the dashboard. Blinked once, then twice, usage falling, latency climbing. I smiled only a little back at headquarters. They were still laughing, still ordering coffee, still thinking I was replaceable. I leaned back in the chair and watched the ocean shift colors. The system was not breaking. It was obeying, because systems do. That when written by people who plan for silence. Karen thought she fired an employee. She actually dismissed a foundation. And foundations do not fall loudly, they sink. And by the time anyone notices, it is already too late. She thought I was gone. But the system had just started talking. The alerts began without drama. No alarms, no explosions, just small failures stacking like polite lies, notifications, delayed purchases, duplicated data, forgetting itself back inside the company. People blamed updates, cache bad deploys. I sat barefoot on the balcony, listening to waves, watching the numbers slide. I did not touch a thing. This mattered. It had to look natural, like gravity. Messages started coming in, developers, managers, people who had not said my name in months. Hey man, quick question, did you change anything before leaving? I did not respond. Then the system hit threshold. The fallback failed because fallback was me. Traffic dropped fast enough to scare people who liked dashboards more than responsibility. I opened the license document, not because I needed clarity, because ritual matters. The clause sat there, quiet and sharp. Termination without cause results in immediate license. Reversion, simple, legal, cold. Inside the company, panic finally arrived. Slack exploded, tickets multiplied, customers screamed. Someone typed it, the sentence nobody wanted to see. Could this be? No. As license silence followed, then fear. Karen was pulled into meetings. Legal teams opened contracts. Words like breach and exposure filled rooms that used to brag. My phone lit up, calls, voicemails, emails. I ignored all of them. I was not angry. Anger makes noise. This was accounting. I remembered meetings where my concerns were waved away. Why build redundancy when we have you? Karen laughed once. Now they had neither. The app rating fell. Articles started drafting themselves. Users noticed. The internet always does. Someone leaked the clause. No names, just text. And suddenly the narrative changed. Not a hack, not sabotage, just consequence. I drank the last of my soda and watched seagulls steal fries. Even animals understand opportunism. A message arrived from Karen herself. Can you please call me? I did not answer. I was not required to explain gravity to people standing under cliffs. They finally said my name, but only after the system forgot theirs by noon. The company stopped pretending, PR teams scrambled, legal stopped smiling. Karen tried control, told employees not to speak, as if silence belonged to her. But silence was my language. Screenshots, leaked meetings, recorded her voice sharp and scared in rooms designed for confidence. I heard she slammed a tablet, yelled that I was just code replaceable. Mean. While replaceable things do not collapse empires, my inbox filled with strangers, journalists, investors, recruiters. I ignored most, then messages came from people I trusted, former teammates. The ones who built while executives talked. You building something? One text asked. Yes, I replied quietly. I started gathering them. No pitch, no hype, just builders. We met, online faces, tired eyes, sharp. No titles, no egos, just skill. We did not plan revenge, we planned structure. While the old company bled users, we sketched something better, modular, transparent licenses that respected boundaries, something that did not worship. CEO Karen called again, then emailed, then begged. Her final message read, "We can fix this together." I stared at it a long time, then wrote one sentence, "Consultation available, prepaid hourly." The number scared her. That was the point. She did not want my time, she wanted control back. She did not get it. By evening, the board was considering removing her. The system continued its quiet refusal. Users left, trust eroded, silence spread. And somewhere in that silence, I felt light, not victorious, just free. They thought silence meant weakness. They forgot systems speak. When people fail, the new product took shape without announcement. No launch, no hashtags, just clean design and quiet intention. We built at night. Early mornings, when the world was not watching, clients came fast, not because of drama, but because stability whispers. A major competitor signed within days. They read contracts, asked questions, respected limits that mattered. News broke that Karen stepped down. Articles framed it as internal restructuring. Everyone knew better. She tried calling once more, this time crying. I listened, then told her calmly, "You did not lose control, you never had it." I wished her luck, and meant it. The old app never recovered it. Limped, patched, apologized. But something once broken cannot be begged back. I finished the final permissions layer late. One night, saved, closed the laptop. Outside, the city hummed, systems working silently. I was never the ghost in the machine. I was the architect walking away months later. Nobody talked about the collapse anymore. News moved on. But the system remained running, growing, unshakable. I never chased attention. It came anyway, briefly, then left. That was fine. The best systems do not need applause, they need trust. I built mine quietly with people who respected edges and clauses and humans. Sometimes I think about that message on the beach. 9 careless words. They did not end my job, they started my independence. And that is the cleanest revenge there is. They pressed send, I pressed build.